New Yorkers can't go or now aren't allowed in indoor entertainment venues, indoor bars, restaurants, or indoor gymnasiums. How do you feel about that?
I feel like that's a bit step too far. You know, I think there are certain things the government has control of, and I think it says in the Constitution, freedom of assembly. It doesn't say why or how many. It just says freedom to assembly. And I think anything that's violating that is unconstitutional. And as Americans, it's our duty to fight against those things. Evil triumphs when good men do nothing.
Absolutely. Who was the one that said that?
Everyone with the brain, sir.
Hey man, how do you feel about the new vaccine mandate going into effect today?
I have no idea about the new vaccine, but I had the Johnson & Johnson, and I think it's a good idea, you know, that everybody gets vaccinated.
Okay.
It'll help out the community, and we'll go along as one, you know, like, I think it's a good idea everybody gets the vaccine.
But do you think it's a good idea to restrict certain services and businesses to people, indoor entertainment, gyms, restaurants, and bars, to people who choose not to get the vaccination?
I think everybody's free to their own opinion, and I think they shouldn't put a restriction on that.
Hey, real quick, how do you feel about the first official day of enforcement of this vaccine mandate?
I don't even know, bro. It's so fucked up. So very confusing.
How do you guys feel about New York City's vaccine mandate? No? Okay. How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate? Thank you. How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm vaccinated.
How do you know it's safe and effective?
The vaccine?
Yeah.
It's safe for about 4 to 6 months.
How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate that went into effect September 13th?
I think it's fantastic.
Okay. Why?
Because it's this is a public health crisis, and this is the most effective way to keep us all safe.
What about the people who choose not to be vaccinated? What should be done with them?
Okay. Some have medical conditions. Some are not on religious grounds, but I would assume that is a very low percentage of people.
It's a legitimate reason to decline?
Yeah, because, but that would be like so few people compared to the, you know.
Thank you so much. Are you from Australia?
Yeah.
How do you feel about what's going on due to COVID-19 in Australia, all the tyrannical measures, and especially in Victoria?
They've been in lockdown for over, I don't know, my friend yesterday, it was 235 days or something.
On and off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just, I've only been here for a month, and I had to get an exemption to leave the country. I was finding it, obviously, it was very, sorry.
It's okay.
I was finding it oppressive, but there was, you know, I guess that was the only thing that we could do because we had, we didn't really have a vaccinated population. And I saw the whole problem was there was no urgency in getting the vaccine rollout because Australia had been relatively protected because of its, you know, border policies. But then you could tell that, you know, there'd been, you know, the Delta variant, which was, you know, really taking off in India. And the quarantine system is not 100% effective. And so it started, and Sydney, I don't know, like it's over 90 days of lockdown. And you're only allowed to leave your house for 4 reasons, you know?
Yeah, and then they fine you how much if you leave certain kilometers?
Yes, but you know, obviously the police presence is more prominent in some parts of Sydney than others.
Okay.
So I never had a problem, you know, because of where I was living. But
Okay, good luck on your way back.
but it was
Here's my card.
that's the word, oppressive.
Oppressive, yes.
Yes.
Thank you. What was that?
In favor.
Okay. She's in favor. How do you feel about the New York City vaccine mandate? Have a good day. How do you feel, real quick? I don't mean to bother you. How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate?
She's stupid.
Thank you.
What's the mic for?
Huh?
What's the mic?
How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate that went into effect on September 13th?
There's a library.
What does the mandate say?
Are you from New York?
Yes.
Okay, so the vaccine mandate states that any person entering an indoor restaurant, bar, gym, or entertainment venue must show proof of vaccination.
What's wrong with that?
What was that?
What's wrong with that?
I'm just here asking people's general opinion about how they feel, whether they're for it,
I think-
against it, and why or why not.
Well, I think that is good because it keeps the spread under control somewhat.
How do you guys feel about the vaccine mandate?
Oh, I have no feelings on that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
It's ridiculous, but I believe each one is free to do whatever they want.
My body, my choice, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. How do you feel about the New York City vaccine mandate?
I'm all for it.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the unvaccinated? What do you think we should do with them?
Trying to educate them.
Hey, how do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate?
I'm with it.
You with it? Well, okay, so what should we do with unvaccinated people who don't want to get vaccinated?
Get rid of it.
Get rid of them? Okay, thank you. How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate?
I love it.
Okay, what should we do with the unvaccinated?
I don't know. I gotta go to a doctor's appointment.
How do you feel about the New York City vaccine mandate that went to effect
I feel
2
like
weeks
it's
ago?
unconstitutional.
No opinion.
Have a good day. How do you guys feel about New York City's vaccine mandate? No opinion? Are you complicit? Have a good day. How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate?
What?
How do you feel about New York City's vaccine mandate?
Necessary.
Well, I got vaccinated because I wanted to travel. I don't think that people should be forced to get vaccinated. I think it's a personal choice.
Thank
That's
you.
how I feel. But
Thank-
I did get vaccinated because my daughter lives abroad and I wanted to see her. Personally, I think it's horrible. Last year, the healthcare workers were heroes, and now they're losing their jobs. Are you kidding me? That's a disgrace.
So we can't go to the observatory deck without showing proof of vaccination?
Right.
How do you feel, real quick, about the COVID-19 vaccine mandate? ¿Habla español?
Sí.
¿Qué piensas de...
Creo que es lo mejor. Siento que las personas deben vacunarse en orden de que todo el mundo adquiera la inmunidad del rebaño y se acabe pues, la pandemia.
Real quick, how do you feel about the COVID-19 vaccine mandate?
Very bad about it
You feel very bad. Oh, tell me why.
because they force us.
Thank you. Any words? Is it fair? Is it unconstitutional? No comment? Quick opinion.
I don't like it.
Thank you. Real quick, how do you feel about the COVID-19 vaccine mandate?
Fuck that shit.
Thank you. How do you feel about it?
The same. The train and
How do you guys feel about the COVID-19 vaccine mandate? A lot of police officers are leaving the force because of it. How do you guys feel? No words? Thank you. I'm asking people all over the city today how they feel about the COVID-19 vaccine mandate.
Well, alrighty. You want me all right?
If you want to.
All right. The mandation is unconstitutional. It does not give individuals the freedom of choice to be able to choose between what they feel as though is right and wrong. It's a lot of holistic people, a lot of religious people that go against putting anything in their body. So you can't tell an individual what you want them to do. That's called dictatorship. So please get your facts together because we're not taking the shit.